If I was going to preach on this story, it would be about Jesus' first command after he rose from the dead and how it's actually for us. It's for us. Today could be that moment that we decide to change the inputs back to what Jesus said to do when he rose from the dead. Do our inputs match our worship? This gift of Jesus Christ that gives us purpose and passion, we worship it. We enjoy it today. We enjoy Easter. Are our inputs matching our worship? And by the way, David apologizes. David asks for forgiveness from God, and God does it. In fact, after the consequences of these sins, David and Bathsheba have another baby, and his name is Solomon. In verse 25, it says this about Solomon: the Lord loved him. And because the Lord loved him, he sent word through Nathan, same guy who told the story earlier, the prophet, to name him Jedidiah, which means beloved of the Lord. And this is the child that's going to bring peace and prosperity to the nation of Israel. God changed the outcome because David changed the inputs. He asked for forgiveness. He repented. He made no excuses. He took on the punishment. He admitted to being wrong. What this is saying is some of the outcomes of mistakes, those can't be changed, but God's promises, those are always there. You can always count on the promises of God. When Christ died on the cross, he took on the sins of the world, your sins and my sins and David's sins. He paid the price so that those promises would never be taken away, even if the sin is really, really bad. This is why you don't preach this sermon on Easter. This is a really bad sin. It's the one you don't really talk about that much. And what God tells you is that time that I died on the cross and rose from the dead, it counted for this one too. So whatever you may have come in here today with, whatever sin you think may be too big, I died for that one as well. I rose from the dead for that one as well. I conquered that sin as well.